Welcome to Financial Literacy, your trusted guide to making sense of the financial world. Here we dive deep into the ocean of finance, exploring topics as diverse as investing, budgeting, credit, and everything in between. We're on a mission to empower you with knowledge, unraveling complexities, and making finance accessible to all. In today's video, we will discuss a topic that might surprise you: the 10 things you envy in other people. First, let's understand what envy is. Envy, in essence, is the feeling of wanting what someone else has. This emotion can be about anything from material possessions to personal traits or achievements. But how does envy tie into our financial lives? Well, envy can act as a double-edged sword. On one hand, it can motivate us to strive harder, work smarter, and reach for greater financial heights. We see someone's success and it sparks a desire within us to achieve the same. On the other hand, envy can also be a hindrance. It can lead to unhealthy comparisons, financial stress, and even decisions that are detrimental to our financial well-being. If we let envy control us, we might find ourselves making impulsive purchases or risky investments simply to keep up with the Joneses. Now that we have a clear understanding of envy, let's dive into the 10 things you might envy in others. Number 1 on our list is wealth. It's no secret that money is a big part of our lives. We all need it to pay for the basics like food, shelter, and clothing. But it's not just about survival. Money also gives us the ability to enjoy life's pleasures, to travel, to experience fine dining, to live in a beautiful home. It's human nature to look at someone who's financially secure and feel a twinge of envy. This envy can motivate us to work harder, to save more, to invest smarter. But be careful, it can also lead us down a risky path of poor financial decisions if we're trying to keep up with the Joneses. That was number 1. Moving on to the next one. Number 2 on our list is success. Success is subjective. It can mean different things to different people. To some, it might mean reaching the top of the corporate ladder. To others, it might mean running a successful business. And to yet others, it might mean achieving a certain level of fame or recognition. When we see someone who's achieved what we consider success, it's easy to feel envious. This envy can push us to set higher goals and strive to achieve them. But remember, everyone's path to success is different. Don't let your envy cloud your judgment or push you to make hasty decisions. That was number 2. Moving on to the next one. Number 3 on our list is relationships. We've all seen those couples who seem to have it all: a strong bond, mutual respect, shared interests, and an undeniable chemistry. It's natural to envy what they have, especially if we're struggling with our own relationships. This envy can influence us to invest more time and effort into our personal relationships. However, it's important to remember that no relationship is perfect, and what works for one couple might not work for another. That was number 3. Moving on to the next one. Number 4 on our list is freedom. Freedom can take many forms. For some, it's the freedom to quit a job they hate and start their own business. For others, it's the freedom to travel the world without worrying about money. When we see someone living the kind of life we dream of, it's easy to feel envious. This envy can motivate us to take steps towards achieving our own version of freedom. But be aware, freedom often comes with its own set of challenges and sacrifices. That was number 4. Moving on to the next one. Number 5 on our list is health. It's easy to take our health for granted until we see someone who's physically fit, energetic, and seemingly immune to illness. This envy can motivate us to take better care of ourselves, to eat healthier, to exercise more, to prioritize our mental health. But remember, everyone's body is different, and what works for one person might not work for another. That was number 5. Moving on to the next one. Number 6 on our list is intelligence. We all know that person who seems to know everything about everything. They're always the smartest person in the room, always have the right answer, always win the debate. It's natural to envy their intelligence. This envy can push us to learn more, to read more, to challenge our thinking. But it's important to remember that intelligence comes in many forms, and it's not always about having the right answer. Number 7 on our list is confidence. Confidence can open doors. It can help us make a good impression, help us achieve our goals. When we see someone who's confident, it's easy to feel envious. This envy can motivate us to step out of our comfort zone, to take risks, to believe in ourselves. But remember, confidence is not about being perfect. It's about being comfortable with who you are. Number 8 on our list is talent. There's always that person who's incredibly talented, whether it's in music, art, sports, or any other field. It's natural to envy their talent. This envy can push us to discover and nurture our own talents. But remember, talent is not just about natural ability. It's also about dedication and hard work. That was number 8. Moving on to the next one. Number 9 on our list is charisma. Charisma can make people gravitate towards you. It can make you a good leader, make you more likable. When we see someone who's charismatic, it's easy to feel envious. This envy can motivate us to improve our social skills, to be more outgoing, to be more empathetic. But remember, charisma is not about being the center of attention. It's about making others feel valued and appreciated. Finally, number 10 on our list is happiness. Happiness is the ultimate goal for many of us. When we see someone who seems genuinely happy, it's easy to feel envious. This envy can motivate us to seek our own happiness, to find what truly makes us happy. But remember, happiness is not a destination. It's a journey, and everyone's journey is unique. Now that we've gone through the 10 things you might envy in others, let's take a moment to reflect. We began by discussing the envy of wealth, a common sentiment in our society. Remember, wealth is not merely a measure of one's bank account, but a reflection of one's financial knowledge and discipline. We then moved on to the envy of financial freedom. This could be the ability to retire early, travel the world, or simply live without the worry of the next paycheck. However, financial freedom often comes with sacrifices and a long-term commitment to saving and investing. Thirdly, we discuss the envy of job security in a world of economic uncertainties. Having a stable job is indeed something to be envious of, but it's also important to note that job security often comes with the continuous development of skills and adaptability to change. Success, status, material possessions, investment portfolios, real estate ownership, entrepreneurship, and the ability to give generously were the other points we covered. Each of these aspects can trigger feelings of envy, but recognizing this can help us identify our own aspirations and set realistic financial goals. In closing, envy, if understood and managed, can serve as a motivator rather than a hindrance. It can push us to learn, grow, and make smarter financial decisions. Remember, understanding your feelings of envy can be a powerful tool for financial growth. Thank you for watching Financial Literacy. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more insightful videos. Before we wrap up, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you found it insightful. Share your thoughts in the comments section. Thank you for joining us today on Financial Literacy. Until next time, keep learning and growing.